ولا تعجل بالقرآن من قبل أن يقضى إليك وحيه وقل رب زدني علما.
The next question, it says, my question has two parts to it. I was praying Isha behind the Imam. On my first tashahhud, when reciting at-tahiyyatu-lillahi wa-salawat, I was distracted by a brother who was reciting loud. I was unable to complete it. I completed my prayer. Is my prayer valid? Do I need to perform prostration of forgetfulness? The answer for the first part of the question, Barakallahu fikum, about not being able to finish the first tashahhud due to distractions, but in a congregation with an imam. Then there is no sujud as-sahw. There is no sujud as-sahw here for a ma'mum with an imam in the congregational prayer. There is no sujud as-sahw. There is no prostration of forgetfulness for a ma'mum with an imam in the congregational prayer, in the jama'ah. Sujud as-sahw, the prostration of forgetfulness, is only legislated for the ma'mum if the imam makes it. The prostration of forgetfulness for the person in the congregation, in the ma'mum, a person that is a ma'mum, he will the only time that he will prostrate the sujood sahwu is when the imam makes it. If the imam does not make it, then he does not make it at all. So there is no sujood sahwu here. Naam. As for the second part of the question, the imam leading the tarawih, the previous question, is my prayer valid? Then na'am, your prayer is valid. Your prayer is valid and you are not supposed to do any prostration of forgetfulness and such. The imam leading the tarawih prayer was quick in finishing the prayer, and I was rushing to finish my at-tashahhud, but could not, and I couldn't focus. I believe that the imam has only read the tashahhud, at-tahiyyatu-lillahi wa-salawat, but not prayers upon the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam after the tashahhud. Is it permissible? Is such prayer valid? As for the second question, Barakallahu fikum, firstly, it is not allowed to have bad thoughts on others based on no evidence or weak evidences. It is not allowed to have bad thoughts on others based on no evidence at all or based on weak evidences. It might be that the imam had read it, just that he had read it fast without taking consideration of his congregation, which is also a mistake by itself. What is upon you and the other congregation is to go to the imam, read to him the salam, and inform him that he is rushing in the prayer and that the congregation needs to rush in order to keep up with him, and say that it will be better that he slows down a bit and take consideration of his congregation. If you convey this to him in a nice, friendly manner, I will definitely believe that he will accept the advice from you, rather than not rectifying the matter and talk behind his back. As for your prayer, and you are unable to read the things that are mandatory so as to catch up with the imam without you being unnecessarily slow, meaning you yourself are not slow, purposely being slow. You yourself are purposely not being slow. If so, you are not being purposefully slow, then there is nothing wrong upon you, and the imam is the one who made the mistake, and he will carry the burden. He will be the one carrying the burden. The one that is the imam who does not take care of his congregation, and he rushes, that leads his congregation to not fulfill certain obligations, then the imam will carry the mistake and he will carry the burden of the congregation. I hope this answered the question. Allahu Ta'ala a'la wa a'lam.